Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. We attempted the Ravenous reaching the last run, but died. Since I didn't know anything about the boss, that's to be expected. I felt like that third phase was the final phase. It really seemed like that. I feel like I was shockingly close. The thing had like 30 hit points left. But who knows? Maybe there's a fourth phase. Who knows? Let's go on.
Up ahead, a light in the limitless expanse.
To the Altar of Hope. Now that boss was all about the tokens. So ideally we want lots of token destruction abilities. The other thing is...
Look to those who have known fear and failure in ample portion.
I also want to bring the Hellion again. Zook. Name you Zook, because I think that would be fitting. Could unlock some of these other Hellion's trees. Carcass path. It's kind of a tanking path for a Hellion. Barbaric Yop would taunt. Wicked Hack removes block. That's interesting. So those are both very good, right? Like, especially for the first phase of the boss. Now, this is interesting. Turn start winded. Turn end per winded token. Block 75%. So if you have a lot of winded tokens, you never get rid of them. You gain a lot of block. That seems interesting. I will bring the Highwayman. Let's start upgrading some of these other ones. Let's get to Tormenting Locket.
All evenings spent sipping wine in the square, marveling at the architecture I was sure would outlast us both.
Sharp Shot. Range skills plus 25% damage. Melee minus 25% damage. Plus 3 speed though. That's good. I do like the plus 3 speed. Melee skill minus damage is not necessarily a problem if you use Open Vein a lot. Rogue, I don't think this is gonna like work for the final fight. I would have to consistently being rank 1 or 2. Not great with the Hellion, who I definitely want to bring, and I have to bring the Highwayman just because of continue the story, you know. Okay, Vestal. What about you? Chaplain. Rank flexible role, focus on party defense. Gain conviction when hit. Conviction enhances stun and move resist. Sure, we'll unlock all this.
A little more light, a little more strength.
Seraph. Back range support role that specializes in consecrations. Gain conviction when consecration activates. Consecration lasts 5 rounds. So you want to use a lot of consecrations. What's this chaplain do? In conviction when hit. It's like a tanking one. Effective heals Hands of Light, Mantra, Sanctuary. I'm actually not super sure what Mantra and Sanctuary does because I haven't played with the Vestal enough. Can't even remember. Whoops, I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Okay, this is fine. I'll unlock some of the characters. I could bring a new character. I kind of want to do that. Deadeye improves damage and crit of range skills at expense of melee. Venom drop. Plus 2 blight damage when stealthed. So if I bring the Hellion, Highwayman, Vestal, we just keep bringing the Jester. Can unlock some. Ooh, that boss does bleeds, right? So Virtuoso seems very problematic. Plague Doctor would be, I think, very good. But I worried I don't have enough damage. Alchemist. Ooh, look at that. Alchemist path. Minus hit points, sure, but look at the DOT resist. Maybe I bring the Plague Doctor, but not to be a primary healer, mostly to use the blights. That could be interesting. But we would have very limited stress healing. I'm gonna unlock this carcass path.
The splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
That's not true. The Vestal, I think, has some. Kind of want to play with a new character. We could bring in a cultist. Might not be good in the final fight. Trying to remember. I think the occultist would be good if I unlocked enough skills. I don't think the basic kit's gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah, the basic kit's definitely not gonna do it. Now the leper. Ooh. Unlock the leper.
Leper.
That could be strong. I think I've unlocked enough choices. I'm not gonna use rogue. Let's unlock the chop sharp pat. I might actually use that.
Light,
okay.
A little more strength.
Let's unlock some of these items here. Blueprint tubes. +1 quantity of produced items from stagecoach items. Order decoder signal. A
drop of
key
sanity
service. That seems real good.
in a sea of madness.
Selfish motivation. +50% damage per negative token. Huh. The right negative token. That seems sick. Fisherman's line. Seems very situational. Some in items. Blasphemous Idol. That seems very good. Roast pig, yes!
Science of survival.
Look at that, everybody's happy, stress reduction, that's incredible. Let's unlock some combat items here. Liquid bomb.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
Incendiary cocktail. Get one more.
New instruments will help us diagnose
Whoa.
the world's affliction and overcome it.
Thread of Decency, remove one worship. Hey, that's pretty good in the right situation. Trinket, Clenching Claws. Apply some pretty nasty abilities to the enemy. Staggering Striker. Wow, okay, could be decent. Gnarly Knuckles. +20% melee damage. Pretty good. Buttressing Band. Okay, that's probably enough of those unlocks. Let's see if there's anything else I want from anything. Oops. Recollection. Let's get this
souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
Let's get up here and then just invest one more point into the Vestal, even though it doesn't do anything right now. Okay, embark.
The road
Let's see what we
calls
get.
once more to its dark passenger.
I could do an earlier confession, but for unlocks, but no.
Denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
Nope. Ambition.
A relentless reach left you empty-handed, clutching for more. You calibrated prisms along the points of the crown, cackling in smug satisfaction as wavelengths of hideous and indescribable light burned our eyes.
That sounds ominous.
The Crossroads, a place between places.
Alright, so definitely going to bring Vestal. I kind of feel like I have to do the Confessor path again. Chaplain path is interesting, but the thing is, the final boss seems all about the tokens. The Confessor path seems very good. Ooh, lazy eye. That's not great, but I feel like I kind of have to do that again.
A sister of battle, repudiated, but unbowed.
It was pious and unrelenting before, but now it's repudiated and unbowed. Pious and unrelenting from Darkest Dungeon 1, of course.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
I don't want to try this Carcass path. Reacher. Whoa. That seems sick. 2 block plus 2 strength and 2 taunt. That's really good. Not specifically in the final battle, but it's very good, and not good against bosses, but it's very good on the random road battles, which there are a good number. And it does start me with taunt. So maybe I should try the Carcass path, right? Let's try it. I could still do a lot of damage with bleeds. I would imagine I definitely want toe-to-toe. Barbaric Yop does something extra, right? Taunt. Probably want Adrenaline Rush is so good. So like you open with either a Bleed Out or a Wicked Hack or an Iron Swan and switch things out. Maybe open with a Howling End, because that's probably going to be enough to one-shot a lot of random trash on road battles. A lot of interesting things you could do. Use Anti-Venom 4 times. That's probably not going to happen. Ah, the Leper. I do like the Leper. But, let's see. Chop. Blind. We don't have a good way of dealing, adding combos. Purge. Clears corpses. That's good. Withstand. You also want to be in the front. Withstand is good as a tanking ability. Reflection. Huh, you can remove your own combos. Which is actually quite good in the final fight. Like, very good. Well, I'm gonna bring the Highwayman again.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
I don't think Rogue is gonna be very good. Probably gonna unlock Grape Shot Blast. And we can use Open Vein. Seems quite solid. Tracking Shot is not necessary. Something like this. I could even move you up front to open with a point blank. It's pretty strong. Range skills plus 25%. Seems pretty strong. And then, so I can't bring the Leper. Plague Doctor, Stress Knitter. The knitting needles fly when stress is high. I don't know what that means. You like create bandages. Scattered Brain, okay. Iron Constitution Grave Robber. Pretty impressive. Or a Sprawl Explorer Jester. I feel like our issue... We need token destruction or anti-DOTs for the final fight. Oh, did I not unlock the Alchemist path? That's what I wanted to do. Wow. I mean, I could do Surgeon, Plague Doctor,
stains the surgeon's hands,
and just use Incision a lot to combo with the bleeds. But then I would have no way to hit the back rank. I don't like that. Jester is pretty flexible. Got a good stress healing. Grave Robber, though. I like the Grave Robber a lot. Look at that. It's got, she's got abilities to ignore dodge. The Absinthe, I think, is gonna matter on the final battle. Although you don't have particularly impressive bleed resist. I'm trying to pick characters with good resists. Iron Constitution, though, that's gonna matter for the final battle. Then my only source of stress reduction will be Raucous Revelry. And I'm not gonna have all the random heals. Might need the Divine Comfort. Judgment, Divine Grace, Illumination we know is good. Administrations we know is good. I'm not gonna bother with the Consecrations, probably. Well, early on, though, we can bother with the Consecrations. Illumination doesn't do enough early on. I personally really like the Grave Robber. Like, it's one of my favorite classes. No movement skills, though, is a little concerning.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
Oh, visit the academic study 2 times. Use the blood 2 times. I don't even know what that is or how to get it. I'm probably gonna visit the academic studies 2 times. I'm trying to think, like, final fight. I don't know. Jester doesn't seem very good in the final fight. I do like all the combo tokens, but... Battle Ballad. The face would work in the first phase. I don't think I'm getting any stealth, so that doesn't matter. Flashing Daggers doesn't matter. Poison Darts. I honestly don't know who's better. You know what? Let's bring a Jester. Sprawl Explorer, sure. It's fine. Iron Constitution, not quite as impressive on a Grave Robber who has naturally low hit points. And the movement could do something. Also thinking a bit about that Exemplar. Because the Exemplar gave such troubles. But the Blind can help. Slice Off can help. Just gotta be a little careful of hit points. Okay, let's and maybe do like a lot of taunting up front. Alright, so you will be Zook. Whoops. What the hell was that? Okay, you'll be Zook. Come on. And I have to figure out what to name the rest of the characters. Alright, prepare the group. I also just realized our Hellion, Zook, has Breacher, right? So she'll always be in the very front anyway, so why not put her there? Got the sharp shot Highwayman, Tim. Welcome. Rippy, I think I featured you in one of the earlier videos, but I seem to recall your character joined later. I don't remember the details anymore. I think it was the Seething Sigh run? Regardless, welcome. You're our Jester. And then Sagato, you're the Confessor Vestal. Wait, actually, I'm sorry, Rippy. Okay, I promise you'll come on the next run, not this run. Mystery requested to be a Jester specifically. I have that in my notes. I'm just looking at them. And so, Rippy, you're going to come on the next run. Don't worry, there will be runs aplenty in Darkest Dungeon 2, that's for sure. Alright.
Onward. And let us hope there not yet remains of the world.
I should equip my items. Let's see, what do we got? Clenching claws applied to attacker. Make vulnerable. That's probably good on Tim. Fisherman's line. You need a serrated item or fisherman's net. Well, the gnarly knuckles is a serrated item. Gonna equip it on mystery. Daggering strike, probably not gonna. Selfish mode. Oh, I can't use that. This is actually real interesting, right? Zook will have a lot of taunts. Like, a lot of taunts. Buttressing band. Sure. Daggering strike. Question is, this fisherman's line and gnarly knuckles, who should actually equip it? Zook? Zook might be taunting a lot, is the thing. So, okay, something like that. Oh, the combat items. Ichor Bomb, Explosive Cocktail, Shred of Decency. Actually, probably not gonna use any of these, but at least not in the first fights, but might use them against bosses.
You can feel it. A change in the air. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Alright. Breacher, look at that. We need to... How are you getting... Oh, the block from the... Okay, I understand. Sharp shot. Sharp shot real good against range enemies. We're gonna Howling End to kill that gaunt in the front. So let's open with a pistol shot on the back. Yeah. Really? Min damage? That's fine. Wow, I have more block tokens than I could possibly know what to do with. Beta Black. Razor's Wit. Felled the tree. We wanted to try to use Carve the Toy though. But what if it does use Fell the Tree?
Upon closer inspection.
Beta Black kill. Seems safer.
On to the next.
A little stress, yeah, I know. Okay, Divine Comfort, not gonna need that. Consecration of Light. I'm actually gonna do it back here. Seems a little strange, but I'll explain why in a moment. Point blank shot seems pretty good.
Stupendous.
Wow, that damage. Okay, because I can Razor's Wit and then the Consecration will still be available to use.
The fiend's
Good bleed. Nice. Carve the Toy. Some stress and bleeds. This is all fine. Now I get a Judgment. But it's fine.
Accumulation.
Toe to toe, bleed out. I do have the Iron Swan. Get rid of that protection, or I can just bleed out. That seems better. Since it's way more damage. A lot of random stress in this fight. Annoying. Beta Black. Give you a blind. And another bleed. Nice. There's Judgment staying in the back. Okay, we could Raucous Revelry to that stress down. Pistol shot. Oh, I'm weakened. I was like, why am I doing so little damage? I could crit or max roll. I feel like we need more damage.
Until the next test is put before you.
Mystery is doing a lot of damage with those trinkets. I think Mystery needs to upgrade Mystery.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Let's see. What are our options? Oh, I forgot to unlock a pet. Might actually, I keep playing with this not owl, the orphan wolf cup, right? Let's do a different thing. Let's see, unnatural outlet, debuff piercing, pygmy pillskin, healing received from skills per medical gear. Random hero after each location healed 10%. That could actually be really good on the final boss. I don't have any medical gear right now, though. What about, what can I buy?
Relics remind us of a time before the end.
Candle of Hope. That's a meta progression thing. Produce contraptions. I will have a, if I buy that, I will have a lot of Tinker's gears, right?
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Spelunk, clear out the lair. Moment's Peace, visit an oasis. Or the smoldering firewood. I would love this greater sharpness charm. However, do I have a bounty hunter? No. I am nervous about our odds here. I'll be real. Of fighting that lair. Definitely not impossible. Especially with Zook. You need movement resist? I don't know. It's questionable. And you need high burst damage. So the gimmick of the boss from the Shroud is kind of like the Hag from Darkest Dungeon 1. There's an ad you have to kill. Well, that's not true. It takes your party member away, and you don't have to kill it. But unlike the Hag, you really do want to kill it. Whereas in the Hag, you just ignore the pot and always kill the Hag. Point blank shot would be incredible. My concern is that if Tim gets pulled down, I'm not actually confident the rest of my group can do enough damage. Whereas the Librarian is a lot more of like kind of a predictable fight, you know. Like the Sprawl is way more predictable. And don't we have a Sprawl almanac? It just seems like I gotta go Shroud. I mean, not Shroud. I gotta go Sprawl.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
I think I would buy the almanac for the... Or I could buy a sharpness charm, but I would lose some speed. Let's buy the Sprawl almanac. Make sure the first region is not a problem for us. That or the Tinkerer's Bench, because I might not need that damage. I could get this a natural outlet.
The next stop is leagues away. plan accordingly.
I don't have any medical items right now, but I could get medical items later. Sprawl Almanac may not be as good as Tinker's Bench contraptions. I think contraptions are some of the better items, right? None of these are contraptions, but there's stuff like the thunderclap grenades. Smoke bombs, those are really good. Also want to buy food, right? Yeah. Because I want to fight the boss. So why don't we eat the food first? Debuff resist here, here. Okay. Ooh, this Radiant Flame clearly would help a lot. Oh, I just don't know. I feel like the Pygmy Pillskin would help me in the final boss, but an Unnatural Outlet would get me to the final boss. And then Unnatural Outlet has a combo with this Tinker's Bench, which is honestly, legitimately, probably the better item. Sprawl Almanac. I might not even fight the boss, right? I should buy the Tinker's Bench and get the outlet. You know what? Let's do it, right? That combo is a little too good. Yep. Oh, that owl sounds adorable. Can we see him? He's in this little cage, I know, but like, you don't get a better picture, really, of the owl? That's unfortunate. Alright, let's buy some stuff. Probably don't need combat items because we're going to produce all of them. Let us. We can get our relationships up. Buy some whiskey flasks. Is there anyone who... 0% right now on everyone. I could just save the resources because, like, I don't know what the friendliness of the characters is gonna be, and saving the relics could be decent, or you just buy 4 whiskey flasks and get drunk. Any negative quirks I really want to remove? Not really. Well, lazy eyes. Save 16. So let's buy at least 2 whiskey flasks.
On the road to damnation.
I want to save my relics because what if we get like really, really good items like the songbooks and stuff from the next inn, you know? So I'll save the rest of my money because of that.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Okay, if I'm gonna fight the boss, Slice Off is incredible against the Librarian. And Illumination will get rid of enough dodges. I could also upgrade Tracking Shot because that will mean the boss can't even gain dodge for 2 rounds. Which is pretty good. Like, really good, actually. Okay, I think I always upgrade the Slice Off. But I also, like, I will always upgrade Tracking Shot for the final boss, right? Like, this effect seems absurdly good against the second phase. So I always want that upgrade, but I don't have to upgrade it now. I gotta upgrade it later. Now it might make more sense to just like upgrade a solid damage skill like pistol shot. Plus the stun combo. Like there's so much like goodness that can come out of that. So I think I will upgrade that pistol shot. Okay, we have... Don't need Raucous Revelry. Alright, let's go to the Sprawl. Nothing else to do. I'm gonna feed my character some whiskey, okay? You know, Sagato and Zook. Why don't you two get drunk? I do think if I buy all the whiskey, ooh, I could get a slight chance to get a positive relationship. Okay, we're gonna buy one more whiskey because of that. Because 14 is the threshold. There's a small chance, 25%, you know, that's something, right? 25%. All right, let's do it. Go to the Sprawl. Hey, it worked out. Respectful, nice.
And tested. A bond to
Hand
be
of Light
counted
and
on.
Adrenaline Rush. Okay, not the most useful. I mean, I use Adrenaline Rush
Behold.
sometimes.
The great cities of man.
Okay, hold on. Let's
And a flame.
see what's going on here. Okay, there is a hero shrine on the right, so that seems gotta go there, and then a lair. There is also a lot of loathing, like a pretty unbelievable amount of loathing. Hit the lair, and then maybe hit this question mark. Gotta be careful not to have loading maxed out. Well, gonna have to go right for sure to get to the hero shrine. I always want. Okay.
The loathing whispers. A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
An oasis. Okay, I mean, I have to do this. I don't know why mystery. Oh, he thinks it'll risk making him ill. Aren't you a Sprawl Scrounger, mystery? Oh, Sprawl Explorer. Oh. Okay, wow. Definitely gonna bathe here, Zook. It'll cause some affinity, but like the item from here is too good. The
In this
spring water.
world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Also, we should check our hero goals. Anti-venom, not gonna happen. Watchtower, could happen later. Academic study, academic studies. Okay, well, I don't know how much we're gonna do all
Will
that.
not be denied.
Hero Shrine, that's pretty obvious. Oh, Zagato wants to read with mystery.
Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past?
All right, Shrine of Reflection. Definitely time for Tim, our highwayman, to continue. Can't teach an O-Dog new tricks.
Chapter 3. One last job. He was sick and starving, and in desperation, offered his expertise to an unscrupulous malefactor. Shackled once more to an unsavory task by an advance of gold, he lined his belly, girded himself, and prepared for one final heist.
Yes, the final heist. Those always end well. Highway robbery. Ignores dodge. Removes 2 positive tokens. Hey! That'll be incredible on the final boss. Ah, that's how we beat the final boss. Upgrade. Target. Steal 2 positive tokens. That seems sickeningly good. Okay. Well, we can't go to the right because that will cause massive loathing. We can go to the left because I want to hit the question marks, of course. More hero shrines. If we go to middle, we're guaranteed a candle. If we go to the left, we could fight a barricade, which could give me more mastery points. I kind of want the mastery points. I feel like candles are like, you get so many candles, right? It's hard to not get candles, let's be honest. So I want the fights for the chance at mastery points. So I'm gonna go left. Seems a little weird, but assistance encounter. All right, our loathing is gonna be very high, but as soon as we do a fight or two, things will be better.
The loathing festers.
All right. I want to pick an option that gives me lots of flame. Probably Zook's option. The question mark, scouting, would that actually help? Yes, it could help us figure out which one of these is... Oh, no, even if this is a hero shrine, I won't go there. It's too dangerous. I would get so much loathing, I can't deal with that. Like, the layer, I think, reduces loathing. It's always by 1, or maybe it's by 2. I'm not sure. Okay, so I don't think the scouting would tell me anything useful. Yeah, we're not just gonna run. I could do it with Sagato. We would get 2 combat items in exchange for 12 relics. Not a bad deal. So yeah, let's do it with Sagato.
In crisis, no gain is
Potting powder, shred of
insignificant.
decency. Could be useful. Alright, let's go towards the unknown.
Our once familiar kingdom.
The combat, that's
Stranger
really
to
good.
itself.
I want to make sure the loading goes down. I'm going to do all the fights. Okay. Pistol shot. Pretty good on this crack shot in the back. You know, Iron Swan to kill it. Breath of fire. The burn. Not great. I did have Adrenaline Rush equipped, right? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Doesn't matter for this fight. But it will for the next one. Slice off on this fire mouth. Vulnerable. Good. Administrations to remove that DOT. Or just smack this thing 4-7. Get that killed. We're gonna administration next turn. Might not even need administrations. Ooh, I should equip highway robbery for exactly this, right? For exactly this situation. Okay, this firemouth is dead. Do I really need duelist advance? I don't think so. Maybe I just hit into it. Take aim. We'll set up. Razor's Wit dodge. That seems pretty good. Or we battle ballad. I want to try like some shenanigans here. Oh, I forgot to redo my skills. Oh. Okay, fine. We're gonna have to eat that ugh, finishing blow. Really? We're gonna have to eat that thing from the dog. The riposte. I might need a barbaric up just to have a source of taunt here. Alright, that did not work the way I planned. Do a Razor's Wit to get up. Let's get some healing. Toe-to-toe. Generate that taunt. Toe-to-toe can be upgraded to remove the winded, but alright. Fade to black. I'm gonna have to set things up a lot better in the next battle. Administrations. No, I don't need that.
One less obstacle in our path.
Let's redo the skills. Glad we had this row battle. Alright, definitely need Adrenaline Rush over, I think, Raucous Revelry. Bleed Out. Honestly, don't know how much I'm actually gonna use that. Maybe if it bleeds a little better. Tim, again, I don't know how much you're gonna use point blank. Seems questionable. I also don't know how much you're gonna use Duelist Advance, to be honest. You like that highway robbery skill. And a Divine Grace. We gotta have what's Mantra do? Requires target has concentration, right. But there's no cooldown, it's just like a gradual heal. Eh. With the clotting powders. Oh, what am I doing? I need illumination, of course. That's the skill I was missing. Okay, well, if I have illumination, why would I need highway robbery? Because I go quick a lot on mystery, but you can just take aim. I haven't quite figured this out yet. I haven't quite figured it out. Let's see how this next fight goes.
Unhinged by the impending apocalypse, the Fanatics burn book and building alike.
Oh, I didn't come here to run. Kim, your relationship with Zook is not the best, but it's gonna have to do. Alright, only 3 enemies. I don't quite remember what all of them did. Probably...
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Almost certainly want to kill this Immolatus in the back first. A lot of DOTs. A lot of crits. Ooh, but the crit actually stressed me. That's cool. Going in. Did not kill. Okay. Nah, administrations here.
This wound, at least, has
Feeling
been
pretty
tended
confident
to.
that the slice off will... Yep.
Let
That
us
is
hope
sick
to finish
damage.
this quickly.
Clenching claws, hey! Do a point blank shot. Nice.
Straightforward.
I'm feeling pretty good about that point blank shot. Let's get some gradual heals up. Fade to black or Razor's Wit. Maybe a Fade to black. Why did... Oh, the gnarly knuckles cause that stress. Okay, toe to toe. Nice. Affinity buff. I like that. Open vein. Still bleeds. Still very good damage. Alright. This thing's dead. I don't think it has Death's Door. So let's try to hit it for a crit. Nope.
The work continues.
Mastery, yes. That's why I came here. Hey, a heat shield. That's really good.
The loathing festers.
I'm actually gonna give that to not Mystery. Mystery has the items. Let's give it to a Zook. Yes. Okay.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Aw. 2 dogs. How unfortunate. Duelist Advance is pretty good here since... Oh, but the dogs are gonna... their targeting is fixed. So, we'll open vein. Ah, resisted the bleed. Annoying. Howling End. Yes! One shot. That's how I like to see it. Okay, well, we kind of have to eat the riposte. Not much choice.
Hold fast, for
Ow.
who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Do a heal. Point blank's not going to do much. Open vein. Slice off on this dog in the front. Really? Resisted. Ah, that's okay. We got illumination for exactly this situation. Get rid of those tokens. And then if it bleeds...
Bravo!
Grit open vein. I'm not landing those, not landing the... Oh, illumination is down. Ah, fine.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
I'm not landing the bleeds as much as I thought I would. And I end up using this, open vein too much. I want to use the pistol shot
The
more.
fiend's strength dwindles.
Not liking the current setup. Not pleased with the current setup. Something doesn't feel right. Okay, well, I'm about to fight the boss. So we gotta consider this carefully. Howling End, not good against the boss, but good before the boss. Gonna Iron Swan and then try to fall back and use, like, if it bleeds. Barbaric Yop. What does that do on Carcass? Wicked Hack also removes block, right? Taunt 2. I mean, not gonna need Howling End. This fight's all about the moving and the positioning. Point blank won't help against the boss. Tracking shot would. I don't hate the combos either. Get a lot of value out of these combos. Like, I'm just trying to think the positioning. Tim has to be a little further back. To use the pistol shot to duelist advance. Zook or Hellion. I also have to actually get through the fights, right? So not completely trivial. Pistol shot, duelist advance, open vein. I obviously don't want to point blank shot the books. Trying to see like what other skills can I use from the very front. Use tracking shot from the very front actually. There's definitely some synergistic combos here. Question is open vein worth it enough? I think the answer is yes. I also do think duelist advance, it'll proc like a couple times. It's a little damage, gets rid of dodge. Very good. Take aim, just very solid. Point blank shot is just so fun, right? The damage is insane. Could make the fights up to the Librarian a little easier, which does matter. But is it better than the other options? Like open vein? I don't think so. Sharp shot doesn't have a debuff to yeah. I think I want to replace this with grape shot blast whenever I get that. Okay, and then on Sagato, consecration of light like could do something. We have to have illumination obviously. Administration is though too useful. I don't know if we need the divine comfort over the consecration of light here. That extra bit of damage I think will matter. Yeah. So let's try this kit, see how it works. I really don't like that barbaric yop thing. Like, Wicked Hack does do something. Toe to toe is all the taunts we need. Like turn 1, I want to be able to do some damage. Alright. Not equipping Howling End because I don't think it's as good here.
The library burns.
Okay.
And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
All these enemies are slower, so we're just gonna try to kill them. Okay, we were meant to fight alongside each other, indeed. Slice off for the lead. Consecration of light seems good. Because this is not going to be a kill. No disease. Okay, no disease. Good. light.
Incremental.
That's okay.
But deadly all the same.
5 to 10. Seems quite solid. Razor's Wit. Kill that one. I know this thing explodes.
Let us take a closer look at the thing.
Better illumination
As
it.
it is.
I know it explodes, but I don't know if it explodes until it gets to the front or if it can explode now. So I'm gonna gamble that he seems very slow. He can explode only when he gets to the very front. Duelist advance. No, we don't need that. Pistol shot. Let's get it. A very easy first battle.
A petty hindrance.
Let's keep going. Okay, much more concerning group. Okay, we want to get this Immolatus. But getting a Whipper is also good. I mean, we might as well focus our damage. Ooh, crit. 15 damage crit. I love it.
On to the next.
Beautiful work. Resisted that burn. Nice. Slice off. Get that.
Hold fast.
Crit? It's actually good to get crit? That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. I do like the illumination. Get rid of that block nonsense. Ooh, gotta watch out. Okay, that moves this sacrificial enemy up, so we have to kill it now. If it gets all the way up, it's very bad. Let's just say you don't wanna deal with it if it gets all the way up. All right, this thing ignites so it becomes stronger. That's not great.
By accumulation.
Wait, why did it say it got stunned? I don't know. Maybe it failed to stun? I wish there was a combat log that explained that.
The work continues.
Okay, we're gonna...
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, let's judgment. Respectful? Kill? Nope, it's gonna die next turn. Okay, this is where... Oh, you can't track the very front! Ah! This thing has no Death Store resist. Okay, well... No. Burning Skewer. Oh, I don't like that. It's got a riposte too? Annoying. Okay. This Wazer's Wit. I have to administration that away.
Extinguished at last.
Can I adrenaline rush it? Nope. Should have considered toe-to-toe there. But open vein. Is that a kill? Nope. But Fade to Black will be. Alright, advance. I didn't come here to run from the Librarian.
The conflagration must be stopped.
Okay.
Librarian must be destroyed.
Firebomb. It has 200% burn resist. Okay, that's not going to do anything. A basic... Oh, it's going to do the shuffle. Hellion, Highwayman, Jester, Vestal. Oh, the shuffle won't actually do anything. The shuffle, its categorized ability, rearranges the order of your heroes based on their alphabetized first names of the character class. So Hellion, right? Highwayman, Jester, Zagato. The shuffle literally would do nothing to us. That's good. Take aim or just pistol shot away. I think I just pistol shot away. Battle Ballad. Oh, you can't Battle Ballad yourself? Slice off? No, obviously not. Don't want to battle ballad there. I guess I have to battle ballad like that. Consecration of light here. Or can consecration of light here. Next turn, Jester moves up. But I don't really care about my like strength tokens, right? So yes, I know you burn your books. It is what it is. Iron Swan. Some damage, you know, it's something. Oh, the categorize will fix our positioning problems. Oh, nice. I don't even care about the blinds or anything. Ugh, unfortunate. I'm actually going to take aim and destroy. Or I should tracking shot to destroy the token. I kind of want to take aim. When it burns a stack of books, it's going to do a massive AoE attack, and having that dodge is pretty good. Yeah, not too much to do right now, except some stress healing. And I think I'll just... Oh, Iron Swan can get rid of that. Ooh, hit through the dodge. Nice. And the blind. That's pretty ridiculous. Yep, I know about that. It's going to do its AoE. But it's fine. Alright, what are our options? I want to hit it with 3 convictions for the maximum. So we're going to... Illumination, get rid of that dodge. Mandatory reading, burn. Don't like that. Another mandatory reading and a resist burn. Okay, good. Yes! 21 damage crit. That feels a lot better. Ooh, a big judgment. Apply some tokens. And apply the Ichor Bomb to it. Why not? And a big slice off. Ah, resisted the bleed, unfortunate. Alright, but its hit points are going down. Let's do a toe-to-toe for a taunt. We do zero damage to the book, so that's all fine. Yes, please hit me with the mandatory reading. I like to read. Smokestack is also perfectly fine. I mean, by I meant Zook. Zook loves reading. I could Duelist advance here. That seems pretty good. We get the counterattacks. Oh, immobilized. Right. Right. I want to get that bleeding. I could tracking shot. It's a reliable, and it adds a combo token. Yeah, let's do that. Slice off. Nice. Look at that. Affinity buffs. Administrations don't need it. There's going to be another one of the big AoEs. But don't see that we have any other option here but a judgment. Oh, that's not the best use of the vulnerable, but it is what it is. Alright, AoE incoming. That sucks. Oh, clenching claws! It's stunned! Wow, how incredible. Toe-to-toe for a bit more taunt. Sure. Clenching claws doing work. Going first here over and over again, but... do I combo it again? No, I think we just go for the damage. Nice. Got lucky. Slice off. Need to kill this thing now before we can burn the last book. Consecration of Light. I know you're completely winded, but the Wicked Hack does do more damage when the enemy is... Strength token. I could also Adrenaline Rush. 6 to 12. Well, we're not gonna lose yet. I do quite like the Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, I know. He's not gonna complete burning the book just yet. Alright, toe to toe won't guarantee. This will guarantee putting the Librarian on death's door. Okay, we should use an open vein because it could bleed and bleed will proc death's door again, or you just kill it. Nice. Pretty easy.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Lots of rewards.
The
Okay.
loathing abates.
Oh, that removed 2 loathing. That is fantastic. I have to go left, right? I don't want to go right and deal with +3 loathing. Plus left gets me a candle. But before we do any of that, let's check out some of our other trinkets. Okay, Laden Lantern. This is the burn piercing. You don't do any burn damage on anyone, so this literally is useless. Clouding Prurer is good for the cultist fight. This staggering striker, it's not really doing anything for us. Okay, Smoldering Hymnal. If first in turn order, which Tim is very likely to be, gets strengthened. Gain on killing blow, which he does a decent amount of time, 20% damage. Seems very, very good. Then Buttressing Band, turn start, crit. Okay. These other items won't do anything. Got some Death Cap Spores. Minus Death Sword resist. It could come in handy somehow. Not sure how yet, but...
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Alright, let me just see if there's anything else. Anti-Venom, Watchtower, Academic Study, nothing else. Let's just go left.
The unknown awaits. Be
Academic
wary.
Study, hey, that's good. Unique Liquors, hey! We can get that incredible item, the wine. Mystery seems like he would enjoy drinking, right? Okay. We can get strange wines or combat items. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Mystery, get the strange wines. And you become a daredevil.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
What's daredevil? Positive quirk, plus 10% damage. That's really good. Combats aren't vulnerable. That's less good. Okay, Oblivion's Rampart time. Let's... let's equip a Shred of Decency here. I don't know. I can't remember if the first one has enemies that worship or not, but we're gonna find out. I think it's usually like two whatchamacallits. Evangelists. So the clotting powders will be good. Let's do it like this. Try to get Mystery to use it to buff some of our ooh, I might use the incendiary cocktails. That's not impossible. In which case I should equip the Laden Lantern. Oh, but make me blind. Not worth it, man. Not worth it. Okay. Checking skills. Illumination. Be good. Get rid of the crits. Judgment administrations for sure. Consecration of light. Could help kill the backline a little faster. Highway robbery. Why don't we take that over tracking shot for this fight? I don't even know if I want to use duelist advance here. Blank blank shot I feel like might do something. Wicked hack gets rid of the block still. But if it bleeds, does so much damage at the front. Bleed out rather. Might need Raucous Revelry. Nice. Oh, Barbaric Yop! I feel like we should use that and bleed out. And Iron Swan is not going to be useful. But it's better than the other skills. Except maybe Raucous Revelry. Sure. This also heals potentially? Huh. Okay, something like that. Let's try that. I'm gonna have some problems with the very, very back rank, but it is what it is. Let's try this. I haven't figured out these paths yet. I'm gonna try some different things to see how they all feel. Okay, well, this altar is public enemy number 1. Altar of ambition, that will make the enemies go more. Which is really bad, of course. Barbaric Yop. It's not crazy, actually. Well, the toe would also taunt, but why not, like, weaken them? Okay. Clotting powders.
Collaboration
and a
confers
slice
advantage.
off. A bleed's gonna do work. Okay. Good. Resist. More resist. I like. Ooh, a crit. Yes. Yes. This gets rid of the altar. Excellent.
Early results are encouraging.
Alright, that a cherub is certainly a problem. Why don't we just like start working on this going to front? Getting clotting powders here. Lots of resist. Inspiring tunes, mostly because I don't have a better target. More resist, I like. Yes. Judgment. I don't think it's time for judgment. Let's illuminate the cherub in the back. And here we can bleed out. Resisted. Okay. Fade of black? Razor's Wit. No, don't want a Razor's Wit. Fade of black. Lots of resist. Okay, let's try to see if we can get that cherub. Definitely the more annoying enemy. 3 to 5. Much rather apply the tokens up here. Nice bleed resist. Clenching claws. This is going great. Okay. Bleed out. It would consume the vulnerable token for no good reason. Barbaric Yop seems better. Alright, let's get that cherub in the back. Razor's Wit, 6 to 12. That's honestly not as much damage as I thought it would be. We will Illumination, get rid of those tokens. I like this build. Now for the bleed out. Crit, okay. Open vein here. Put this Evangelist on Death's Door. Nice. Everything is going super well. This team is starting to come together. Alright, I think our bleed resist buffs are all gone at this point. That's to be expected. Consecration of Light for a big turn. No, I mean, why not keep up the barbaric yops? Yes, okay. Look at that, 11 to 21 damage with a pistol shot. Just incredible.
A brilliant conclusion.
Nice crit, slice off. Very smooth cultist fight.
Result.
Idle Thought, I don't see this company using Idle Thought like ever.
The loathing whispers.
So we're gonna get rid of that. Okay. Shambler's Altar. Plus 100% academic studies location scouting. That's actually pretty useful. We have a bunch of hero goals for that. Rummager is good. Vigilant. The Yips. Ugh. Hard skin on Zook. That's actually too many skills. Okay, the Yips on Tim. That seems very bad. Round start blind 15%. I know you can take aim that away, but still. Smoldering Firewood. I don't even remember what our region goal was, I'll be honest. So, but hey, I'll take the Smoldering Firewood. And I think we have a flammable item, right? That, yeah, incendiary cocktails. That's gonna do well. We also have all this wine to buff our relationships. And there's a bounty hunter, which I want to play with the bounty hunter.
And plan accordingly.
Fog of War, avoid the watchtower, but I would get +2 mastery points. That seems better than the candles, I'll be honest.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Songbooks of...
Indeed it ever did.
Buy a gazillion these songbooks. We also have stale bread. Gritto for flapjacks. That is very interesting.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Don't need this hoarder decoder signal. Flapjacks are like a super high quality food. Getting some of those would be very nice. I want to hire the bounty hunter. Going to the Shroud again. It's nice, right, to kill that boss, and I think we could do it with the right upgrades and with the bounty hunter with, to be honest, a fairly minimal difficulty. But the Tango's reward is just like, I feel like I almost need this thing to kill the final boss. The +2 mastery points is so good to avoid a watchtower. That's like, you barely even have to like do anything. But I haven't fought the Shroud boss for the viewers, so that makes me want to go to the Shroud. Okay, anyway, I will figure all of this out in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time.